Our top story tonight, auto thefts aren't a new topic here on The Edge, but we've never seen it done quite like this.
Okay, here's the plot. To ship hundreds of high-end stolen vehicles overseas, and that's all been halted by investigators. Fox 2 was on the scene earlier today as police executed a high-stakes sting operation. Our own Jessica Dupek has been all over this from the start. Jess, this operation took a lot of planning.
Yeah, the layers to this investigation, absolutely incredible. Law enforcement from the local, state, and federal level. It all started here in Dearborn with a relatively run-of-the-mill car theft. When investigators realized it was a little bit much at the local level, they called in the feds. It all culminated earlier today with a dozen raids in Detroit and in the suburbs. And we're talking about $40 million in auto thefts, and they were stuffed in shipping containers headed for overseas.
We're looking at right now at least 400 vehicles that have been seized that involved in this incident alone, with a value of over $40 million right now.
Stolen in Metro Detroit over the last 2 years from manufacturers, storage lots, even people's homes. A sophisticated operation started with thieves who ripped off rides bought by so-called brokers and then handled by smugglers.
A lot of these vehicles were sent to the Middle East. Iraq, Dubai were some of the countries that these vehicles were sent to.
Even Jordan and Ghana forged paperwork to get them out of town. In one case, shipping containers full of high-end SUVs disguised as antifreeze on the paperwork. 14 locations raided Thursday, including here in Dearborn off Prospect. Shipping containers with stolen rides inside cracked open. Vehicles hauled off by Homeland Security investigations, Dearborn Police, and other partners.
Over 2 years investigation, 8 people in custody with federal charges. We're looking more than likely to have additional people charged.
Investigators tell me it's the biggest bust of its kind here in Michigan history, possibly one of the biggest busts across the country. Now, it's interesting. What's the one thing that we can kind of all agree on here in Michigan? It's those high auto insurance rates. It's busts like these that will affect those rates moving forward. Reporting live in Dearborn, Jessica Dupek on The Edge.
Yeah, I know we saw some of the suspects' names there. Do they think there are other people involved that they just haven't gotten a hold of yet?
Oh, yeah, Rube, we're talking large-scale investigation, even moving forward. This is really just the tip of the iceberg. There's lots of layers that you have to go through to get shipping containers to places like Dubai and Jordan. So we're talking more arrests to come.
And we'll be following it. I know you will. Jessica Dupek for us live tonight. Thank you.